Hey everybody, it's been about a week since I've posted anything, and I haven't had a review go up in ages. But don't worry, I have a good excuse. I've spent the last week building a brand new computer, something that was designed to play the biggest releases like a champ. I also built it to better accommodate the video making process, which should make it easier for me to create and post videos. So, with all this fancy new hardware, I've decided to test out this new rig with Chariot Wars. This is a game that I trashed when it first came out. It was busted and it did not live up to its description. But part of me always wondered if it was the game or if it was the computer it was being played on. I mean, to be fair, my old PC did exceed the game's specs, but I'm always a little wary when posting PC reviews. So my plan is to spend the next few minutes seeing how far I can get in Chariot Wars on just a single life, while also testing the performance of the video capturing software and, well, everything else. Anyway, we can talk about that in the actual race. Let's just get this thing going. Unfortunately, one of the things that I lost was all of my save data for this game. So we're gonna have to start the championship over again, I think. Yeah, see, everything here is locked. But this does give us an idea. You can see that there's a day and night for every level, so this is gonna be a little redundant. I apologize for that. We can only pick from just the lowliest of stuff, except for we have full control over these characters, so I'm gonna go with my girl, Floriana. Yeah. Alright. So, right off the bat, I will say that this does run better than it did on my old PC, but then, you know, with the brand new video card, I would hope so, because, God, it ran horribly on my old setup, which, again, did exceed the recommended specs, so this is one of those racing games where we start out in dead last and watch everybody else race ahead. And the goal, of course, is to make it into first and, of course, win the race. Otherwise, we have to restart and the game's over, blah, 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 blah. You've played this style of racing game before. It's nothing new. But the good news for us, at least if it's anything like what I played the last time, which was, boy, a few months ago, the good news is that everybody kind of sticks together in a glob. So as soon as we can catch up to that pack, it's real easy to go from last to first and then just jet ahead and stay ahead for the rest of the race. Now you see these coins, I'm picking those up and we can boost it at pretty much any time. We don't have to fill it up all the way. You'll notice what I'm going to do here a lot is just jam it in the straight stretches because the boost doesn't stick around for very long. But might as well keep picking them up. I can see the pack up there. Yeah, this is running a little better. This is still not much fun, but it is definitely running better. Alright, there's my turbo. You can see it kind of blurs everything. It also makes it a little tough to control. I'm not playing this with a gamepad. You still have to play it with the keyboard, and that's just no fun. I'm essentially using the arrow keys for basically everything, and it's rough, folks. It's rough. This does not feel like a game from 2015. But as you can see, we're in the pack, so it's not going to be long before I can jet out into first. Get another one. Yeah, get another one of those, and here I am at first. Solidified here. Now, up there, it doesn't show me in first, but there's nobody in front of me. Okay, now I'm in. Boy, the top 6, that's weird. I'm not sure how it's determining that. All right, hopefully that won't bite us later on. All right, we won. So, now one thing we're going to do here is I'm going to skip all of the story stuff, so if you're interested in catching the story of Chariot Wars, then I strongly recommend you buy it. But maybe that's not a good enough reason to buy Chariot Wars. All right, we've won a couple of things here, I think. I think we won a new chariot, and I think we won a new horse. So let's go ahead and, yeah. So let's pick the Neptune. And, okay, so that horse is large and 110 is its speed. So let's go back to Floriana. All right, now we get to do that whole thing over again, but it's at night. I noticed that some of the glitches and some of the issues that I had from the old version still linger. My chariot, still changes right at the beginning of the level. It still looks like I'm floating. Like I'm not connected to the chariot in any way. It's very strange. All the animation is bad. It's real rough. Putting the computer together was pretty easy. Had some minor wiring issues and stuff like that. What proved difficult, or at least trickier, was the whole Windows 10 issue because of the way they rolled that out and their free upgrade and whatnot. Despite all the steps, I still had some activation problems, and the big issue was that I couldn't get Windows 10 to recognize some of my audio equipment, which that delayed me an extra day or two. So I ended up reinstalling Windows 7 and then reinstalling Windows 10. It was a whole messy process, but I think everything's back to normal now and better than ever. And starting next week, you're going to see a big rollout of a lot of videos. We're gonna have a lot of stuff, and not just reviews, but a lot of big stuff next week. So be on the lookout for that. In the meantime, what I'm doing here is I'm right in the middle of the pack and about to come in first. All right, there we go. I think. Yeah, that top 6 thing's still very strange. It's as if somebody's taking a shortcut or something, but there is no shortcut, and there's nobody around me. I am clearly in first. Whatever, game. I like when you go into turbo, it doesn't remove the coins from the playing field. What it does is it just throws them into the air so that they're out of reach. You'll notice that from time to time. Unfortunately, doing the speed boost doesn't last long enough. It's just a couple of seconds, so it's not really worth it to save them up. Just dominating here, and hopefully we'll get past this. So there we go. These first few levels weren't that difficult. It's a little later where things, at least on my old system, really broke down and it became single frame per second. So I'm hoping that changes. Let's go on to the next stage here. Continue the championship. As it was before, we've been awarded a new chariot and horse. So let's go ahead and choose the fastest horse. The 120 it is. And stick with my girl, Floriana. All right. Yeah, this was the stage that really caused a problem with my old PC. I think it was the rain and everything else. It had trouble with this stage. However, I was able to play most of the other stages, if not all the other stages, thanks to the online mode. So I was able to see pretty much every aspect of this game before review. Yeah. You know, I like the colors. You know, it's not the worst looking racing game I've seen. Maybe the worst one I've seen this year. Or maybe the worst one I've seen in the last 15 years, but it is... okay, yeah, it's not very good looking. Despite it running relatively smoothly, it's still not that much fun to play. It really, really feels old. There's just not a lot of substance to it. You're missing a great comic strip story. No, you're not. It's not that great. It's exciting when we collide with other characters, but that doesn't happen enough. They just kind of stay in a pack. It's... Oh! Yeah, I spoke too soon. Alright, see? That was exciting. Alright. Oh, that's terrible. That is a tough hill. Alright, well, we are in first. Oh, get some air. We are in first. We're just done with the first lap, so there's a chance we're going to see this at night in just a couple of minutes. There aren't that many stages in this game. It shouldn't take us more than a half hour or maybe 40 minutes to see the whole thing, assuming I don't screw this all up and lose a race. I wish there were weapons or something. I don't know what. Maybe some different animations. It would be nice if I could manually move my character so that she's actually standing on the chariot. Because I can't help but... Oh, how'd I miss those? Okay. There's some construction going on outside. Hopefully you can't hear that. That tough corner. Oh, no, don't. Oh, so bad. So bad. Oh, okay. Oh, no. This could be it. Oh, no, 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 no. Boy, it's tough to recover from that. They need a way to just recover, like a recover button, like in most modern racing games. A respawn button. That's, oh, look at that. I think I blocked him. Oh, okay. All right. Well, you came for thrills. Are you not entertained? Okay, so let's go ahead, and the next one's going to be the Vulcan after this race. I guess we're up to the, what, 130? Yeah, 130. I got the Floriana again. And it's at night. But, hey, no rain. That's cool. I don't know if the chariots actually change or if they have any different attributes. It didn't look like it. I think it's just the horse is the only thing that really changes. Yeah, maybe it's just a design thing. Whatever color and style you're interested in. It still changes every time you start up a level. That's strange. It also drops you into the level from time to time, which is also very weird. This whole game is weird. It's real kooky. Not just unpolished, but genuinely kooky. I feel like I should snap after that. I can't get that. Those characters are right in front of me. I'm just gonna catch up any minute now. You know, these nighttime levels, maybe they should have them being played in reverse or something. So, you know, they're a little different, because the change in the day and night, that's not enough. It just feels like I'm playing the same thing over again. It's really dull, actually. This whole game's real dull. That's my takeaway from downloading it again after I don't know how many months. I never thought I'd come back to this, but here I am. Oh, no, no! Oh, okay, yeah, that corner still sucks, even at night. They did not fix that. Okay. I have to remember that when in the next lap. I don't want to lose that accidentally. I don't want to get this far, and I don't know how many minutes we are into this video, but I don't want to get this far and lose. I want to beat this game, damn it. Let's use the turbo right here. This looks like a good enough straight stretch. Let's grab this coin. Now on the front of the game, it looked like, or on the title screen, it looked like this developer has another racing game, some sort of wave race sort of thing, or what was it, Hydro Thunder. It looked like Hydro Thunder. I'm curious to see what that's about, but who knows? Maybe that's significantly better or worse. I'm curious about that one. Maybe if I see that on sale sometime, I'll pick that up for, I don't know, 40 cents. Okay, I seem to have a dominating lead here, and we're going to take this corner. There we go. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do that. Use up my last turbo. Oh! Oh, okay. Perfect. And we unlocked a faster horse. Perfect. So let's... Okay, let's go ahead and choose our newest chariot and go ahead and pick the fastest horse. What do we have here? Let's see. Is it the 140? Yeah, it's the 140 short. That's our guy. Yeah. Let's go with Floriana. Just gonna fall into the level. With the new setup, I'd like to do more of these YOLO episodes and kind of go back to some of the older games. There are a lot of games I'd like to talk about, but really only for one life. Maybe 5 or 6 minutes. And I mean, there are thousands of old games, and I want to talk about them all. But also talk about the newer games and stuff like that. So hopefully in the next couple of days, this weekend and going forward, I'm going to spend more time creating those episodes, mix it up a bit, do maybe 3 or 4 a week on top of the reviews, on top of... We actually have a golf show coming up, maybe next week. I'm not sure when it's going to be posted yet, but that's going to be weekly, and it's incredible. I've already done a couple of the episodes. We're in I see how all the coins are in the air right there. That's what happens to them when you go into turbo. I guess that's one way of taking them off the field. You know, this is an okay looking level. It kind of looks like the last one, but without the rain. A little more rocky. There's some houses right on the mountains here. That's neat. It's not a bad idea for a game. I like the idea of chariot races and stuff like that, but I don't know, it needs something more. It needs weapons or better control or something. I like that waterfall there. Oh, no, that's a bad corner. Okay. Yeah, I knew that was gonna slow me down a little bit. I'm not in first anymore, though I clearly am. Oh, there is somebody there. But how are they in front of me? Now I know. Come on. How does it even decide? I mean, my horses were clearly in front of that guy. The beginning of this game makes it look a lot more exciting than it actually is. I'm not sure who made the opening cinema, but it wasn't the people that made this game. That's for sure. God, this is still the first lap? These races are too long. No, there we go. Now we're in the second lap. Maybe we can speed this up now that I'm in first and grab all these coins. Yeah. Yeah, this certainly reminds me of a lot of the old racing games before they kind of figured out a lot of the modern techniques and what people liked about racing games. And as a throwback, that can be fun. Maybe they should have used an artistic design that made it more clear that it was a throwback, because I don't know. Calling this a AAA game is misleading. This is not in the same league as the upcoming Forza, or even, what was it, Horizon Chase that came out a couple of months ago. Like that, even that. Like, if you're gonna do a throwback, you should at least make it clear that it's a throwback. Hopefully we can finish up this level, and then we're going to go ahead and play it again. Playing again at night. That's what they need to get rid of. They just need to cut out the night stuff. Or have it be random. If there are five levels, then have them be random each time. Sometimes you'll get some of them at night, sometimes during the day, some of them in the rain. I don't know. That'd at least make the campaign more interesting. Not that the story doesn't make it interesting. You should check out that story. Don't. Okay, there we go. Now let's go ahead and try that at night. It's fun how I can continue to control my character even with this pop-up. I'm gonna go in reverse now. All right. What do we have here? Is it the Mercury? Yeah, let's go with the Mercury. And it's up to, oh, wait. 500? Whoa, that goes from 150 to 500. That's a leap. Well, now we have to win this race, because I gotta see how much faster that 500 is. Okay. Loses something. A lot of the color is that something, by the way. But it loses something when it's at night. And I don't know. I know I keep moaning about that, but it's so slow. This beginning's so slow. It's as if I'm accelerating wrong, but that can't be right. Everybody else is. It's like they have turbo or something. It's so confusing. How did I miss that? Ah, the collision detection on that's awful. Okay. I promise this whole thing's not going to be just me complaining. Though after I finish this episode, I'm probably going to delete it again. And who knows? I doubt this is going to get patched to a point where it's actually any good. See how short the turbo lasts? I could see the turbo, or I could see the coin in front of me do the turbo all the way through and then pick it up. See that? It's just... And you don't go that much faster. Oh, I'm bitching again. Let's talk about something good. This new computer is good. I've been playing through Far Cry 4, though not on this new computer. I bought that on the PlayStation 4 for like $15 a couple of months ago. That's also pretty. Lots of greens, hills, mountains. Oh, I love that. I'm sick of the gray and brown corridor shooters. Oh no. Okay. Still in the first lap. Still plenty of time. They're just right in front of me. Let's pick up a coin here. Maybe we can catch up a little bit with the turbo. But man, you accelerate so slowly. This is terrible. All right, we're all filled up. It doesn't even show it going down, so you don't know how long of a turbo you really have. Okay, we're back in the hunt. We're gonna do this. We gotta get that 500 horse, whatever speed it is. Horsepower? Probably not. That can't be right. Alright, now we're in the second lap here. Oh! Man, they're fighting for it. This is not easy. Come on. I just need to get ahead of these guys. Okay. You know, yesterday was the big meteor shower. I guess it's the sky that's reminding me of that. I went out there for like an hour just staring up at the sky. Didn't see a thing. Hopefully everybody else did. It looked like this sky, you know, where nothing happened. It was exciting. Okay. And there's that house. They, you know, they have a little excitement for a couple of seconds every lap. That's pretty cool, I guess. There's that waterfall. There's not much in these stages that's actually remarkable, so I'm pointing out the stuff of interest like a tour guide, a floating tour guide. Get away from that wall. We're all filled up again. Boy, but this is not a good spot to use it. Okay. I'm just wasting the coins now. Yeah. Whatever. I think the ending's right up here, and we're way out ahead, so... Bring on that 500 horse! And whatever new chariot we get. Who cares about that? We don't even unlock new characters. That's disappointing. We should unlock new characters. Yeah, alright. Bring on the faster horse. Alright, let's grab that one. With the 500 horse. Oh, 1,200! Man, that's another big leap. Alright. Oh, that sun! Man, everything's a silhouette. That's funny. Can't even see my girl. Oh, this one's only one lap, huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember this level. Okay, so basically what we're doing here is it's just a single lap. We're just going to basically almost all of this is a straight line. We're just trying to catch up to that pack just like before, but then get a big lead on them. So I remember this level being really long. And that sun is beating down. It feels like it's 100 degrees in here, and it's not that far off outside. Even up here in the beautiful Pacific Northwest, it's still in the upper 80s today. Oh boy, you can see that skybox. You can see the corner of that skybox up there. AAA, folks. There's some pyramids. Okay. At least this is a different looking stage. Not a good looking stage, but it's different. There's some drawing. Haven't seen that in a while. Grab that coin. I see there's smoke up there. Come on, horses. This really doesn't feel that much faster. We went from, what, 150 to 500? And this is about the same speed? I don't know. I bet that 1200 is also going to disappoint. I bet this was one of the first stages they made. In fact, I bet this is the first stage they made. This was like their proof of concept or something. They decided to toss up all their ideas. They got the pyramids and the Sphinx and, you know, anything they could think of that would relate to this theme. They tossed in this stage. And then they put a skybox on it that has some obvious corners. Oh, come on, we gotta catch up to those guys. I don't know how much longer I have in this race. Alright. Look at that. I mean, there's so much more detail on the side of this level than there was in either of those last 3 or 4 areas. I mean, there are even spectators and stuff. If it was all more like this, I'm not saying it would be a good game, but it would be a better game. Also, we're well over 30 minutes now, and I guess that means that this is now the longest YOLO episode I've ever made, so hopefully you guys enjoy it and you're not bored by my racing antics. I'll make sure and do like Velocibox YOLO or something like that, where I only last 10 seconds at most. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I thought about making that video. I may still. But that would involve me downloading that again on my PlayStation 4. And I did that recently to show some friends, and they had a similar reaction to me. I hated that game. I reviewed that recently. It's on this channel. You should watch it. Alright. My guys. They're within striking distance. I can almost touch him. Yeah, don't know how much more of this level we have. Come on. I don't know how fast they're. I mean, I'm assuming they're also getting faster horses, even though they're not winning the races, which doesn't make any sense. That makes no sense at all. In fact, that's bullshit. They should be disqualified for cheating. That's what should happen. Okay. Boy, we're about to pass somebody. Once we pass one, it's just it's quick progression to get the rest of them. So it's a big domino effect. Come on. I like this. There's some water. Look at the ocean there. It's like we're racing across the country, that's a neat effect. Again, why aren't all the levels like this one? All right. All right. Oh, now I'm in first. Okay. Now, let's just add to my lead here. And not screw it up. The corners aren't too bad, so hopefully we can just not screw it up, Cyril. Don't screw it up. Do this. You get a dominant lead here. Even though that top 6 is shuffling around a little bit, but there's nobody around me, so I'm not that concerned. We got this. We got this. Oh, that sun again. I'm not a big summer person. I like cold weather. I like it when it's dark, when it's a little overcast. These hot days. Oh, Wait. What do you mean I lost? What? Okay. I'm going to have to go back and check that video because I did not lose that. You saw that. You rewind. You saw that. We were way far ahead. There was nobody around. God damn it. Okay. Well, that's how this episode of YOLO ends, I guess. I think you saw all but the final stage, which I'm pretty sure is just this played at night. I could be wrong. This is not a good game, and I stand by my review. The way it ended just now just underlines the many problems I had with Chariot Wars. Do not buy this game. What you should do is subscribe to this channel and check out some of our past reviews and videos. We'll be back with a brand new episode of Online Pass, the weekly video game news quiz on Sunday, and then it's back to the grind next week with a bunch of reviews and more episodes of YOLO. Thank you again for watching me play Chariot Wars, and please leave a comment and like the video. Until then.